Hey everyone, skull902 here, and today I've got another open stream. So any of my friends, if you're watching and you're in the skull902 stream server, you can hop right in. But yeah, I don't know, just figured like playing some Knuckles and Sonic 1 here today. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I hope that you all find it entertaining. Whoever happens to show up. And yeah, I completely forgot to send the link out. Oops. Knock knock, it's Knuckles indeed. Jays, welcome to the stream, by the way. And you too, Sun Swift. Uh, and Yancy. Hello. So yeah, let's just get into the game. Now, of course, Knuckles in Sonic 1 is a ROM hack by Stealth, who became one of the people behind, Sonic Mania and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. Knock knock, it's Yuji Naka. Complaining about various different co-workers, I imagine. Hi Katie, welcome to the stream. I've only been... this is just 2 days in a row. Unless you want to count Vinny, then it's 3. I don't know. I just kind of felt like doing this. I was in the server of another streamer, Shadow-kun, who you should definitely check out. That's S-H-A-O... or S-H-A-D-O-U-K-U-N. I tried playing this game in a VC, but like things weren't working out. Like nobody came to the VC, and I was only able to play for a little bit. I forget when that was, but I was just thinking about that, earlier, and I was like, I never got to finish Knuckles and Sonic 1 that day. Might as well do it here. Which co-host am I hoping for today? Anyone? I'm not really hoping for one above anyone else. See, I get quite a few people in my VCs when I'm streaming. Oh, you're streaming now. I usually have it locked to 2 co-hosts, sometimes 3, but honestly, any more than 4 people in the party is it's a clusterfuck, and then everybody's just talking over each other and stuff. There we go. Hi Trip, imagine people joining when you stream. Trip, you can join, like, right now, if you wish. Katie says, I took some Benadryl, so not gonna be in the VC for long. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I have mic and everything. Well, I hope that you've been having fun streaming, Yancy. Eh. Okay. Just need to take this a little more carefully. It's special stage 2, for God's sake. Shouldn't be that difficult. Knuckles the Faker. Oh, and hi, Sai Patel. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How am I? I've barely been up, so I'm feeling kind of tired, kind of hungry, but, you know. Swift, in this game, Knuckles has blue socks, and the reason for that is because of the color palette of this game. Basically, the reason why Knuckles wasn't in Sonic 1, like, officially, back in the day on the Genesis, was because, the colors of his sprite would have fucked with the colors of every other sprite too much. So for this ROM hack, Stealth changed Knuckles' sprite a bit, so that it was more compatible with the rest of the game. Katie, if you're, like, nauseous and stuff, you don't have to worry about being in my VC. Take care of yourself. Oh, nope, I want it. Shit. There we go.
Burger, yeah. Barbecue bacon burger, yeah. Cheese burger, yeah. Hot dog, yeah.
Hi, Trip.
Chicken sandwich, yeah. Hello. What's wrong?
No, nothing. It's a great meme. I'm gonna add your name to the stream title there.
Yo, let's go.
Oh my god, guys, I made it. I made it to the big top.
I don't know if I would call this the big top, but
I've become a big shot.
Knuckles, make up your mind. Do you want green socks, blue socks, or yellow socks? Make up your mind. Well, listen, we should be complimenting Knuckles for the variation, if ever so slight, in his wardrobe.
Respect the drip.
Which, according to Yancy, is what you carry.
Yeah. Apparently I'm the drip king.
Yeah.
Which, considering I don't own anything like Gucci clothing or anything like that, that is a very high compliment.
Hey man, you got that sick Arkansas Razorbacks hat.
Sure. I guess we could call that drip.
As far as I know, drip is just anything that looks cool. So,
You know what? Fair enough. If I really wanted to, I could call the shirt that simply has the Dallas Mavericks logo on it drip.
yeah.
By that definition.
Alright. Come on, Knuckles. There we go.
Yo, congratulations, you beat the game.
I don't quite think I've beaten the game. There we go. Okay.
I'm actually
There we
quite
go.
pleased that that you decided to stream today.
Oh yeah?
Because I had contemplated streaming a bit, but I was like, you know what? I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. I ain't gonna do it. And I had been
Understandable.
sitting in a private VC for like 4 or so hours alone with nobody joining at all. So like, a change of pace.
I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
That's fine.
But I'm glad that you're finding some happiness here.
Yeah.
Hi TTP. Hold on. Says, hey Skull and everyone on call with you and hello chat. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope you're doing well too, my dude.
Yay!
Oh, and there's a a rare use of the skull emoji for channel members.
Oh, wait, is it rare?
Yeah, it doesn't come up a whole lot. I've got 6 channel members, but yeah, oh geez. Okay.
I'm changing that. It's no longer rare.
I guess I brought this upon myself. Goodness gracious.
I'm gonna use that now every time I join one of your streams.
Oh boy. No, Swift, it's okay. I brought it upon myself. How do I become a member, Skull? Well, there's like a little thingy-majiggy on the watch page. There should be a button next to my information that says something along the lines of join. And that's how you become a channel member. It's $5 American per month. You are back in the States, so I don't need to worry about converting that to yen. But of course, I always say, you know, if you can't afford it, then don't do it. If you don't want to do it, then don't feel pressured into doing it.
Yeah.
Should be your choice, your decision, and that's perfectly fine.
It's your money. I can't tell you what to do with it, boy.
Yeah.
Direct quote from Skull. He said it exactly like that too.
Oh, sure. Hey everyone, Sonic would you rather use Shadow's guns or Amy's hammer? Well, I guess it really depends on the situation, 'cause, you know, if I'm being confronted by someone else with guns, I think I would rather have a gun. Yancy, thank you for the offer. I don't think I need any more, moderators right now, though I do tend to give that out like candy.
Do you?
Yeah, I gave it to, like, I don't know how much you watch Sonic Song or Vinny's streams, but there's this regular, his name is Dylan. I gave the temp mod job to him yesterday. Actually, I haven't removed it.
Uh-oh.
Well, no, he's a good mod, though. Can I be the funniest chat member, then? What jokes do you have prepared for it?
You better throw some bangers at us.
Oh, come on. Knuckles. Please. Yes, there we go.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Are you one step closer to turning Knuckles into pink?
That's not a thing in this one.
Oh man, this game sucks! Man, I'm so disappointed. We were gonna tell him you turned pink, bro, and then laugh at him. It's gonna be great.
Ah, well. Give us your best knock-knock joke, Yancy.
Why was that held for review?
I've got an... well, because it says fucking. I got an IT Masters, and here I am in the funniest fucking stream in YouTube history. That's a big compliment. Thank you. I don't necessarily agree that I'm the funniest, but I'm glad you think that I am.
I shit you not. He calls himself Skull902. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Ridiculous. To quote Sonic Song 182, Team Sonic Heroes Valentine's Day episode, "It's not pink, it's a radiant magenta, thank you very much." My armor's not pink, it's lightish red. Knock knock, who's there? Your YouTube channel, who? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
While we wait for that, Skull,
Hello.
have you seen anything from last night's SummerSlam?
Was that last night? I thought it was going on tonight.
That was last night.
Oh, no, I haven't. I remember somebody mentioning, was it you actually? Logan Paul and The Miz?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mentioned that because I just keep seeing clips on Instagram of Logan Paul talking about The Miz's balls. I'm like, what the fuck is this ongoing feud these two have? But it was all like a big build-up for their match in the SummerSlam.
Oh boy.
A very weird way to promote that, but you know what? Whatever works.
Well, apparently they're switching back to TV 14, at least for Raw. So perhaps perhaps that's a Raw storyline.
Probably. Although oddly enough, if you watch anything of Logan Paul in the WWE, he's suddenly a lot more likable now.
Some people have been saying that about him in recent years, like after the incident with the Suicide Forest, that like he apparently improved. I wouldn't know what to make of it, but like, I don't know. I've never been interested in him or his content, so.
Same. Honestly, the person that got me back in the WWE was Pat McAfee. He was already one of my favorite people, and then just now that he fought in the in both WrestleMania and SummerSlam, and one of my favorite influencers he is. So
I'm not entirely familiar with Pat McAfee. I remember seeing the name associated with WWE before, and I was like, isn't he a sports announcer? Like, I swear I've heard his name before.
So he originally was a kicker for the Indianapolis Colts, actually.
Oh, neato.
And yeah, and then he kind of built this brand for himself on social media to the point where he appeared on stuff like Barstool Sports and ESPN, showing up on other big time shows and networks, and he even has like a daily podcast on YouTube, the Pat McAfee Show. And as of recent years, he's become a co-host to Michael Cole on both Raw and SmackDown.
Ooh-wee.
So, yeah, he's got a pretty impressive career.
I'd say. Ah, fuck. Not impressive was me getting hit there. I'm gonna take the bottom route like I usually do. Meanwhile, Yancy says, well, shave my balls and call me Baldy. That's the funniest thing I've ever had. That was incredible, Ty.
Yeah, I get that joke.
Oh, it's so it's like, I don't know why, but years ago, Rabid, like when he started streaming, or not streaming, but like he was playing. Oops, crushed. He was.
Was that like a reference to like Ty the Tasmanian Tiger
Yeah,
or something?
so he was playing.
Okay.
He was playing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, and like Ty's got this bird friend, and I don't know what really sparked it. It was just like one of his random bits of dialogue after you do something happened, and I think he ended it with "That was incredible, Ty," or some other compliment like that. Uh, and and so the joke became that he would say something like, "Well, rip out my asshole and choke me with my own intestines. That was incredible, Ty."
Oh my god.
Stuff like that, you know.
Oh my god.
I don't think we ever made it too terribly far into the game either, so... So that was the one thing that stuck about those sessions.
That was incredible, Tall.
It was that bird guy saying all these torturous things about himself.
Followed by...
Followed by, "That was incredible, Ty."
I do look forward to being able to share a joke that we have within another game.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Do you?
Does it have anything to do with perhaps making use of the restroom?
That, well, not quite the one I was thinking, but the game is the same. Yes.
Oh shit! I don't remember any other jokes.
Well, it relates to a certain kind of currency in order to enter a specific location.
Oh yes.
However, that one that you mentioned, that's a classic.
it is a classic. It's one of my favorite Twitch clips of all time.
I'm not much into toilet humor, but that, I think that one takes the cake.
It was really good. Skull, have you seen the joke I made yet? No, I didn't. Hold on. Knock knock. Who's there? Knuckles, Knuckle 2. Was Kuko talking about my knock knock joke? Was that the joke? I don't understand.
Insert laugh track here. Skull902's live stream was filmed in front of a live audience.
Well, fucking shit down my throat, Skull. I wasn't expecting that toy. For the record, I have no idea how the fuck I was able to make those saves there. I was just wildly mashing the jump button, hoping that I could, like, jump off of something. The joke was knock knock, it's Knuckles. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Well, brutally murder my own mother and make me watch. That was incredible, Ty.
Oh my god. Uh-oh, the connection problems.
Connection problems, you say?
Yes.
On your end?
Yes. Both the VC lagged and the stream was buffering.
Hoofers.
I didn't see a red bar on Discord though, so that was peculiar.
Well, just try to hang in there, Trip.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I think it would be a little more creative than, well, fuck my ass. That was incredible toy. That's a bit too on the nose.
Well, kidnap a pirate and steal his cereal. That was incredible, Toy.
I told you I can't use my powers for evil.
Listen here, you fucking pirate.
Listen here, you fucking pirate. Use your magic to make us a pot of gold right now! Interesting that two of Austin's best non-stupid Mario moments were from skits about cereal. This isn't cereal, it's candy. We love blunt humor where I'm from. No, I'm not saying it wasn't funny. I'm just saying, like, in terms of the structure of the usual "that was incredible" Thai joke.
We're supporters of sophisticated humor around here.
It's not really that sophisticated. Okay. Boss time.
Looks like we've come across a boss battle.
Haha, pee pee poo poo, uh-oh, stinky. Well, when you put it like that.
Now I get it.
Na 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 labyrinth. Na 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 na.
That was my favorite line from Jim Carrey in the movie.
Oh yeah. Easily the best one.
Absolutely. Fantabulous. Just perfect. Just absolutely.
It was very tubuloso, I must say.
Oh, tubuloso.
I see you're not so familiar with surfer dude speak.
I am. Just I've never heard tubuloso.
It's one of the rarer ones, I think, but it's there.
Reminds me of that commercial that aired a long time ago where there was just two guys and they kept having different variations of the word bro. Like brotato chip or
Brotato
something like
chip.
that. Yeah.
Fucking brotato chip.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Air bubble. Okay, cool. Come on. That air bubble actually killed me. Here I am trying to be cool and show off the fucking secret. That air bubble wasn't being very nice to me at all.
Air is mean.
It is. That air bubble was a poopy dum-dum head. That stinks.
I don't know what these new tie jokes in the chat are anymore.
Jesus Christ, I just now saw it.
Yeah.
Please, no air bubble. Okay, cool. Do you have a modded 3DS? I don't have a 3DS to begin with. I do not have a model in the DS line of portable Nintendo handheld systems.
Really?
Yeah. I was always behind, like from the 7th gen onward. It was just never current. Or well, no, I suppose with my 360, I was current for like a year and a half before the Xbox One came out. Hey. There we go, that was a shortcut. Don't usually take it, but, you know, whatever. Is that sufficient enough, Skull? Yeah. I think so. Ah.
I would
Game
like
over
to retract your sophistication license.
No. A very verbose retelling of my previous joke. Well, fuck my ass. That was incredible, Ty. Jesus.
Well, suck my dick and call me a cocksucker. That was incredible.
Jesus fucking Christ. So many air bubbles. Some people said that George Jetson was born today.
He was. Yeah, he's here. He's been borned.
Did George Jetson have a canonical birthday?
Yeah.
Is it July 31st?
It was, yeah. That's what people are saying.
Gotcha. See, I was never big on the Jetsons when I was a kiddo.
How dare you? Neither was I.
Was the Jetsons even... Or, well, I don't know, you might have had Boomerang, I guess? I don't know.
I think it was on Boomerang. I did
Ah,
not have Boomerang in my household, but my grandparents did, so anytime I was over there, I was either watching that or like something like Nick Jr. Noggin or something like that.
see, I didn't have Boomerang. Kind of wish I did, though, because, like, in the mid-2000s, I was really missing old Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Like, I really loved the Flintstones back in the day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And then Cartoon Network stopped airing it, but it was still on Boomerang.
What? Oh no.
Yeah.
And now Boomerang is just like B-tier Cartoon Network at
It's
this
just like
point.
reruns of stuff Cartoon Network didn't. It's basically Nicktoons to,
Yeah.
you know.
The point of Boomerang was like, what the slogan said, it's all coming back to you, all the old shows.
Yeah, all the old stuff. It was for parents who felt a little nostalgic about their old cartoons and to introduce them to their kiddos.
Exactly.
Yeah, so the stuff that aired on Cartoon Network sometimes would air on Boomerang all the time. Also, welcome to the stream, Ephelis.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Just a sec.
What's taking so long?
Nah, I just said a sec.
That was my my Dane Cook impression. Thank you very much.
Jetsons, yeah, that show with the theme song. Let's see, it goes Flintstones meet the Flintstones. Not really, but you know.
They are the modern Stone Age family.
From the town of Bedrock.
Why'd you say it like that?
To be funny. Near a page right out of history.
We'll have a gay old time.
I can relate to Barney Rubble. Oh yeah? Can you?
As in, you always wanted a bowl of Fruity Pebbles?
Or Cocoa Pebbles, if that's your flavor. I know that was mine.
Yeah. Actually, I haven't had Fruity Pebbles in so long, now that I think about it.
When I was a little kid, I liked Fruity Pebbles like way more. So I didn't think Cocoa Pebbles were bad or anything. I liked them too. It was just I thought Fruity was much better. But then like when I got older, I was like, oh fuck that shit. Cocoa Pebbles is way better. I haven't had a bowl of that in like 3 years.
The only cereal I've been eating as of late, I mean, you could probably guess what it is.
Captain Crunch? Or rather, Pirate Crunch?
Pirate Crunch, yes.
Pirate Crunch cereal!
But Pirate, you're not real.
But I am real! Should get the link for that.
Oh, yes.
If anybody wants to know the fucking skit that we keep referencing here.
Let me grab that. Huh.
How old would you be in the Jetsons? I don't remember the decade that the Jetsons takes place in, so I wouldn't be able to say. For absolute sure.
There's the link.
There we go. I saw Honey Smack cereal and I immediately thought of the Sonic short. The Sonic short, you say? Honey Smacks is one that, and Sugar Crisp by extension, or Golden Crisp, I guess they call it now. Was that, like, that one was also really good. I barely ever had it, though. $1962? Okay, well, I thought we were talking about, like, the future setting of the Jetsons, but if it's 1962, then I would have been negative 32 years old.
I believe Swift means that's when the show aired.
Yeah,
I
know.
Just said the show takes place in 2062.
2062. Okay, so if it's 2062, then I will be, if I make it that far, which doubtful, but that year, I will turn 68.
Man.
Yeah, I know, right?
Man, I don't like that.
Yeah, by the time the Jetsons would be taking place, that'd be a super old man.
Oh, Katie mentioned honeycomb cereal. Those are actually really good.
Honeycombs is good.
Yeesh. I've always been weird about cereal. Like, I've never eaten cereal for breakfast. Like, I'll have it as like a snack occasionally, you know?
That was me as a teenager. I think I even mentioned that on one of any streams. I was like, man, you know, I had a really big appetite as a teenager. As teenagers do. And, like, I would have, you know, breakfast, lunch, and dinner or whatnot. But then I would also be like, during the middle of the day watching TV, playing video games, whatever the case may be, I would just be like, you know, I've got this, you know, incurable hankering for some cereal right now. So I would just go and make like a bowl or two of cereal. I ate a fucking lot back then. Good lord.
What kind of cereal?
Whatever was available usually, you know. Sometimes, Raisin Bran really depended, because there were moments where I did like it, and then moments where I did not like it at all. But I don't recall, like, ever being like, oh, fuck, we have this cereal, boo, I refuse. Well, you know what? I love Honey Bunches of Oats, but I never liked the strawberry kind. That was like only if there was no other cereal in the house.
Honey Bunches of Oats strawberry.
Yeah, Honey Bunches of Oats with strawberry.
That don't sound too good to me.
It had dried strawberries in it, and I mean, some people like strawberry in their cereal, I guess. I was never a fan.
Yeah, no thank you.
I didn't like strawberry flavored honeycombs either. That was a thing for a short time.
Oh. That just sounds bad. Like the honey with the strawberry sweetness, that doesn't seem to mix very well.
Yeah. Some people cut like fresh bananas into their cereal, and I was never a fan of that, but I do remember there was like a Honey Bunches of Oats with banana that put dry bananas in there, and that was legit, like, really fucking good. I love Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes is fine, but you gotta eat it fast. Because soggy Frosted Flakes fucking suck.
Yeah. I'm so mad at Tony the Tiger. Every time I ate Frosted Flakes, it never helped me with my 3-point shooting. I'm so mad.
Frosted Flakes are more than good. They're great.
They're okay.
Yeah, they're pretty alright. Honey Bunches of Oats is pretty goat, though. Not gonna lie. Great cereal. I like it when it's soggy. You are an interesting person, Sunswift. 2 out of 10 Tony the Tiger impression. I'm tired and my throat's been fucked up for far too long. I can't. They're great. I say immediately after I can't. It's not
great.
It's not the greatest or anything, but there you go.
They're mid.
Well, what a mid-tier cereal.
A public service announcement, Fiji water is also mid and overpriced.
Bottled water? Overpriced? You don't say.
Specifically Fiji.
It's much better to get bottled water in packs.
True.
Because then, like, you know, the price ends up being like fucking 15 cents per bottle or whatever, you know, as opposed to like you get bottled water just one by itself for like $1. Yeah. Question: do you put milk in first, or cereal then milk? I was always a cereal then milk person. That's what I always thought made the most sense.
What if you only had the cereal and not the milk?
That'd be a little dry. But I guess depending on the cereal, or well, a lot of people just eat cereal like snack food anyway, so.
Yeah.
Shrug.
Yeah. I think there's only like one brand of cereal that I actually eat with milk, but I can't think of the name of it right now. I think it's like Frosted Mini Wheats, I think it is.
Yeah, you don't want to eat mini wheats on its own.
No.
That would be way too scratchy.
Yeah.
Mini wheats is also pretty goat though, gotta say.
Oh yes.
Fucking love me some Frosted Mini Wheats. Gotta be careful about giving your information out there, Yancy.
Yes, now I ask that you provide those magical numbers on that blue card that you own.
Oh, Knuckles! Knuckles! Wait, I can salvage this.
Speaking of giving out information, I think it's important for me to note that there has been rumored and I think semi-confirmed that there is a big hacking thing about to go down within Steam and specifically VR chat. So
why would they pre-announce that? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know if it was announced or leaked or what,
Oops.
but the information of that has been put out there. So, for safety precautions, if you have a Steam account, you might want to remove any payment methods that are preset to your account. So no money has been stolen.
Would make sense.
Yes. Yeah, it wasn't really announced. There was just information that was recently given that something like through Monday, August 1st to Sunday, August 7th, that there's going to be something going on in regards to the recent news that's been happening on VR chat.
Well,
so that's kind of like a digital riot, if you will, I guess.
it's weird though that because you know if you have that much time in advance to know that it's gonna happen, then surely they'll have like some security update or something.
Yeah, well, the thing is, since it's mostly targeting the game VR chat, the VR chat developers have been, well, if you don't know already, they've kind of already been some hot water. And they've been attempting to cover up this whole hacking thing and, you know, telling people, oh no, it's all under control, nothing's gonna happen. But they're, you know, they haven't been very trustworthy, so not many people are believing that. So and plus I've been told, like, it's gonna be like Steam as a whole. Hence why I had that disclaimer of deleting any payment methods you may have already pre-existing on Steam, such as like a card information or PayPal, anything like that.
Gotcha. How the fuck is Knuckles staying? This is supposed to be a rotating platform.
I can't.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Ah, shit, here we go again.
Not quite that aw shit. I was trying to show off like a alternate path, but then I lost me rings, so
Oh no, not he rings.
so that ain't happening. I'll just go the way I usually do. Fuck it, whatever.
Do it. Go. Do it. Go.
I am.
You won't. You won't.
I am.
You won't.
Trip, I literally am.
Do it, you won't.
Oops.
Good job.
Do a flip. Oh, hold on. Do a flip. There you go.
Whoop. Hey, yo, what the dog doing?
I like that one a lot. Hey, what's the dog doing?
Skull902 likes dogs. Dun 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 dun
Dogs,
dun.
dogs are the greatest animals ever created. I'm just saying.
Dun 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 dun.
Just saying that you know, Life the game did a pretty cool thing by making dogs.
Life the game.
Yeah. IRL Chronicles.
You're telling me there was a spin-off game based on real life? Oh my god. Is this the metaverse that they've been talking about?
I don't know, but I do like mocking Eggman here whenever I play this as Knuckles.
This is Knuckles. We have reached the death chamber. Death chamber, death chamber, death chamber.
Yeah, buddy. Yancey says no fucking way. Yes fucking way. Yeah, you could just hang here indefinitely as Knuckles. That's right, Eggman. You didn't send me through your trap. I'll go there on my own volition.
Yeah. Fuck you.
It's no use. Give up.
What? He's got up.
God, I love that one.
When I eventually play Tails' story on SA1, I'm hoping I get that line.
You can do it pretty easily. Just gotta keep running
True.
after him.
Oh, what were you saying? No fucking way at me being funny?
I think that was at Knuckles hanging on the laser.
I'm confused now. Someone said something about me being funny. Mom, come pick me up.
Oh, come on, Knuckles. There we go. If I don't reply, I'm letting my phone charge up. Gotcha, gotcha.
You don't take down that ED page.
Stop.
I can't help it. I'm sorry. That person lives rent-free in my head, so I'm kind of stuck with this burden.
You gotta fight it, Trip.
I'm trying.
We'll stream Mega Man later. I wish you good luck there, Yancey. Mega Man be hard.
He is the Mega and the Man.
Mm-hmm.
Blue and cyan.
Yancey, not you too.
Get off that thing! I'm cutting it down!
Mega Man's easy if you're used to it.
What if you're good at the game?
Then you would have had to get used to it.
Think about that, game theory.
Eggman, if you could just let me hit you. Eggman, if you could just let me hit you. There we go. Beautiful. I'll leave it to a vote. X2 or Mega Man 3?
Yes.
Go Mega Man 3.
I ain't never played a Mega Man game, so I don't really have an opinion.
I played a bit.
I apologize for my sins.
I think I've only ever actually beaten 2 Mega Man levels. Excuse me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Trying to even remember. I think Woodman in Mega Man 2 was one of them. Could be wrong though.
I don't know much about Mega Man, other than he has a dog.
Yeah, buddy. Sometimes that's all you really need to know.
True.
Three it is then. Gotcha, gotcha.
It's 3, 2, 4, maybe even 7. What? He's caught up.
Mega Man 7 is a bit of a different one.
Is it? I wouldn't know.
I mean, it's the same type of game and everything. It's just like, that's when they finally transitioned the classic series to the Super Nintendo.
Oh.
So there's like a noticeable visual difference.
Took them 7 games to get to the Super Nintendo?
Yeah, for real. It's really weird how long it took. Like, Mega Man 7 came out in 1995. That's how late the classic series was to to the Super Nintendo.
Damn.
They had the X series in the meantime. It's just weird that they kept releasing Mega Man games on NES, like well into the Super Nintendo era.
But did Mega Man ever have any 3D platformers? That's the important question.
3D platformers. The only full 3D one oh wait, no, there's a X7 is full 3D.
Ah, I see.
I was
So
gonna
that's
say
someone
Mega
else.
Man Legends on technicality, but that's more of an adventure game.
Ah,
All right, fam.
what
Gameplay
up,
portion is
fam?
over. We're gonna have Q&A hangout sesh. So if you want to talk about anything, uh, and Mega Man Legends, Mega Man Legends though is it's kind of an asterisk because that's really an adventure game. It's not a platformer really.
Yeah.
We don't speak of X7 around these parts, says Mephiles. Well, figure out something to speak of because it's Q&A, so questions, comments, concerns, complaints. I hope that figure out something to speak of didn't sound mean or anything. uh, but yeah,
I'm willing to
anything you
answer
guys,
any questions from my fans.
yeah, any questions you have, any topics of discussion you guys might want to discuss, I'm all for it. And I'll have the demo playing on mute.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
In the meantime, oh, I see, that's where my notification is. You did more to promote this stream on Discord than I did.
You're welcome,
I,
I guess.
I pressed start streaming and then it was like, wait a second, I forgot to send the link out. Oh well.
I try.
You succeed.
Yay! I will now do a celebratory dab.
How do I set up a live stream on YouTube? I only use the Discord. Well, you got to use a program like Streamlabs or OBS, which is what I use. And in the YouTube dashboard for streaming, uh, excuse me.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
I'm sorry, I've only been awake for like 3 hours.
Jeez, skull902, wake up!
Uh, but in the dashboard there will be like a thing that says stream key, and you need that in order to stream, so your program knows where to send the video, where to send the video feed to.
Make sure you don't share it with anyone, by the way.
Yeah, unless if you really trust them.
And who would ever give their stream key to some... How silly.
I totally haven't given it to Josh and Rabbit and in the future Trip.
Who would ever do such a thing?
But yeah, if you're gonna give your stream key for like someone else to stream on your channel, you gotta make sure like that you absolutely can trust them with it.
Indeed. Pastor Skull is preaching to the choir.
I'm not that stupid. Uh,
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
but good to hear you, Yancy. Uh, Muffler said X7 makes Other M good, and that's coming from someone who likes Other M. Goodness.
Metroid Other M. The game that goes Da da da. I don't know. I've never played it.
I remember that it was on the demo kiosk at GameStop, like when it came out, and I remember playing a little bit of it. It was just like during some boss fight, and I was like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do here?" Never played any Mega Man games, but my boss showed me him playing Mega Man. Yeah, I barely have any Mega Man experience. I'd maybe give it to you under certain circumstances. Yeah, that's basically how I feel about giving my stream key to friends. I'm like, okay, you gotta, you know,
Boy, oh boy.
it's gonna be somebody I really trust.
I can't wait to buy $200 of equipment for one game. Oh, let's go.
Well, it could be for many games.
True.
I don't
Just
know.
a lot of money.
Well, alternatively, do you have, or well, I suppose you would still have to get the converter, but do you have like an original Wii that can play GameCube games?
Yes, but the uh, disc reader doesn't really work anymore. So,
Ah, hold on, I got a hair in my mouth.
ew. And that's why you remember to shave. Skull902 has died. All because of a hair in his mouth.
Okay, I think it's gone.
Welcome back.
I just needed to mute for a second. I don't want people hearing me go like, just blowing like right into my microphone.
What's wrong,
Okay,
Katie?
so
What did I do wrong here?
I guess you don't really need the equipment either. I'm not gonna be like that much of a stickler for quality. I was just offering it as a suggestion so that the game could look as good as it possibly could.
We shall see in the coming months. I might get those.
Eh,
I might.
We got like a month and some change to work with. That hair is still in my mouth.
Ew. Ew. Bless you. Bless you.
I decided to bless you with hearing the noises.
Great.
The chat didn't though. Uh, I know, like if it were
Wait,
me,
so you only muted on...
yeah, I only muted my OBS.
Okay.
I did
So
I did that
everyone heard me
specifically so
saying
you could
bless
hear
you.
the noises that I was making.
Okay. Thanks for that.
Uh, goodness, what was I gonna say? Like if it were me, I totally would, but I'm just like a total stickler for video quality anyway. So I was like, oh man, holy shit,
Oh man, it looks so clear you can almost count every single fur on folks' face.
for real though.
I'm not opposed to that. It just depends on my budget. And it's
It,
not normally very high.
I think together, the package was like $130, which again is a lot, but it will very much increase the visual fidelity of your GameCube games. Uh, though I do kind of wonder, and we can test this after the stream if you wish. The HDMI converter, were you like does your capture card automatically detect the video resolution uh, that's going into it before like getting a video signal? Because you said you couldn't get a signal out of the HDMI, which is rather interesting. Because
It's weird. it's weird. Like, so what happens is the HDMI converter, I don't really know how to explain it. It doesn't really have that high of a resolution. Like, it doesn't force it to like 1080p or something.
Yeah, that's what I
It
was thinking,
stays.
because GC videos still like 480 and whatnot. So if you had your
Yeah,
capture card set to 480, is what I'm saying is like then it would accept the video.
that's the thing. Like, it detects it as 480. And I can even change the resolution settings on OBS to 480 because it detects it automatically, yet it still won't display it, which is really odd.
That is
Like, it
really odd.
detects it but doesn't show it, so I don't know.
Yeah. We do have a way that will make Star Fox Adventures work. We're just talking about like video quality and whatnot.
Yeesh. It will happen eventually.
September. Let's check up on the chat here. Katie said our Wii remote stopped working. That's unfortunate. And then Yancey says, I guess it's settled then. I start later tonight. Gotcha. Katie says, I don't know if we still have our Wii since we moved and since my parents divorced. You might have it somewhere. Maybe you could ask, both of your parents, respectively.
Yes.
Luckily, I record off of BizHawk. Not sure what that is, so I don't have to worry
Boy, what
about.
the hell?
I don't have to worry about capture card. Yeah, it's a bit different. Streaming off of like an emulator or a computer program than it is to stream like directly from a console.
But believe me when I say this, capture cards are worth it. They truly are.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta find the right one.
Indeedly doodly.
Indubitably.
Yeah, it's just the thing though. Like retro systems do get kind of fucked by capture cards now because like back 5 years ago, it was still an option to get like really good quality out of retro consoles and be able to easily capture that. Nowadays, every capture card is like HDMI only, so you gotta go through converters and stuff to do retro for most capture cards.
Yep.
And I got one on my Amazon list that can take all the old inputs, but like it's subsequently much more expensive.
Oh, great.
Yeah, like the cables and the converter. Uh, I meant to say conversion and converter at the same time. Weird, but like those two together that I recommended, Trip, cost less than the capture card that I want does.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
God damn.
yeah. So it's a pretty expensive capture card. Uh, it's an emulator. It's a popular emulator where I'm at. It's accurate. Gotcha. BizHawk is what system? I almost want to say Genesis. I feel like the more I think about it, the more I think I've heard the name. Or does it do multi-system? Let us know, Yancey.
Hot chocolate.
Coffee, decaf, hot tea, and hot chocolate. Multi-system. Gotcha.
Gotcha. Oh,
Yeah, if we could just take a moment to recognize how beautiful Hot Drinks is as a song.
oh, yes.
Okay, I gotta tell you guys, Hot Drinks. is one of the greatest songs ever created. I could ask what Dennis uses since he's also living in Japan. Excuse me. Dennis streams off of his PS5. So he's not using a capture card or anything like that. The PS5 and 4 before it have like built-in streaming functions.
Indeed, they do.
So that's how Dennis does his live streams. I don't know exactly how he does his in-person like IRL streams, the rare ones that he does. But uh, I imagine doing that's a little different from needing a capture card or something along those lines.
The world may never know.
Yeah. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3. Crunch.
A 3. Dennis is lucky. Yeah, PS5s are still, even a year and a half after release, extremely fucking rare. So I gotta say, Dennis
Yeah.
Rabid's. Oh no. Okay, so Dennis Rabid, Synth by technicality, like it's Tori's PS5, but they both have access to it. They're the only people I know that have one.
Yeah.
And then Xbox was also apparently pretty rare, but that's changed? Question mark. Like the Series X and S were also pretty short in supply, but I think Microsoft dealt with that. I'm not entirely sure. I know my older brother was able to get a Series X pretty easily.
Really now?
Yeah, it was like a year after it came out or something. And he just kind of went to the store and they had it. Uh, and apparently the employee told him, "Yeah, we have way more Xboxes than we do PlayStations. They come in like in much bigger numbers."
Huh. So the demand is much lower, I assume, for those.
Yeah, it's been the case since the Xbox One came out. Microsoft really just fucking damaged the shit out of their brand uh, with the way the Xbox One launched.
Ah, sloppy, I assume.
Yeah, very shitty. I must say. I don't know if they'll ever recover, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think Xbox with the ill will that they bought from the gaming community with the way that the Xbox One you know launched with. I don't know if they'll ever be number one in like a console generation. I think it's just going to be Sony and Nintendo.
Possibly. Good thing I've got a PS5.
Oh, okay. So you're a fourth person that I know apparently that has a PS5.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I thought I showed you a picture when I got it.
You might have. I just don't remember.
Possibly.
I don't know either. I'll have to ask. He did go to this Japanese arcade on his birthday, and it was an IRL stream. Yeah, if he was doing it through his phone, I gotta imagine, like, there's plenty of phone streaming apps. I think, in fact, YouTube mobile just has a thing just straight up in it that's like, hey, do you want to stream from your phone?
Don't do it, but you can.
You can do YouTube Live. You can do Facebook Live. You can do Twitch. I don't know about the latter two, but I'm fairly certain you don't have to download anything other than YouTube in order to stream to YouTube from your phone.
You can be stuck with rage. Please call help. So, Skull, how's that search for a boyfriend-free girl going for you?
Stop.
Okay.
It looked like he used his phone. And I don't know why he would like bring his webcam and computer and stuff out, so makes sense to me.
That would look very silly,
It would
and I
be
am all for that.
it would be quite an accomplishment, I must say. People
Yes.
have done it. Like you can like there is a way you can do like a remote streaming setup with like a laptop and a backpack and stuff. I've seen people do it, but it looks so complicated.
Yeah. Technology is a scary thing.
For sure.
Indeed. Indeed.com. Get hired.
Indeed.com. Indeedly doodly.
Indubitably?
Ibby dibby nibby. Remote streaming using a laptop and a backpack. Yeah, some people do it. I don't know how. It looks way more complicated than it's worth, but you know, because you gotta have a good charge on your battery. You probably gotta have backup batteries. You know, how does the laptop stay on when the top flap is closed? Presumably, there's a setting for that. You know, just it looks so complicated.
Yeah. Why buy a gaming laptop when you can buy a laptop made for gaming? Bet you never thought of that, have you?
No, I haven't. That is why I leave the tech stuff to my oldest older sister. Yeah, you know, sometimes we got like a more technically knowledgeable member of the family. So sometimes it's just better to ask them, you know.
It's good to know people who have the smarts.
Mm-hmm. Uhura is dead. Oh, are you talking about the VA for Ursula in Little Mermaid? I got the news earlier. That sucks. She was really good.
Hmm. 'Tis unfortunate indeed.
Though she was getting up there, like even around the time that Little Mermaid was a thing. So, it was gonna happen sooner than later. But you know, it's unfortunate all the same.
Yeah. And also Bill Russell passed away as well, I saw.
Oh man, that name sounds familiar. What did Bill Russell do?
He is a legendary player for the Celtics back in like the 50s and 60s.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, I just saw that on Twitter. R.I.P. Pat Carroll. What a legend. That poor unfortunate soul. She died at 95. Yeah. Oh goodness. 95, so she would have been like in her 60s when she recorded for Ursula, which again, like, you know, that's already getting pretty up there.
You know what? It's pretty good still.
Yeah. Lived a pretty long life though.
Hmm.
I don't really know much about her aside from being the voice of Ursula, but she did a very good job at it.
I concur. Concur I do, said Yoda once.
Chat and Buddy.
Chi yeah buddy.
Yeah.
Just like that.
The Little Mermaid is my favorite Disney movie, says Katie.
Ah.
It's a good one. Faux show. Trip, what would you say is your favorite?
Like my favorite Disney movie?
Yeah.
Hmm. Uh, I don't suppose Pixar really counts, does it?
We'll count Pixar because I mean they're owned by Disney or whatever.
True.
They call like the majority of the movies like Disney Pixar's blank. So
True. I'm just, clarifying because it really depends on like what is really considered a Disney movie. So that is only reason I'm asking. I mean, I did enjoy both Wreck-It Ralph movies. I thought those were pretty good. Um, nice, fun movies. Uh,
Wreck-It Ralph's a bit of a weird case for me. I still love the first movie, but the second movie I liked when I first saw it, and then like I saw this big review of the second one that was pointing out like various different things about like how the movie had problems, and I was like, holy shit, this movie does have problems.
yeah, I've literally had people come to me and like try to like convince me to dislike the movie, and I'm just like, you know what? Just to spite you, I'm gonna like it even more. Go away. So, I have heard like the flaws of the movie quite a bit. Um, I do prefer the first one, of course, and the
Yeah.
sequel. Um, Only thing that's like what made the second one like better, or what the second one did better, is it gave Roger Craig Smith more lines. That was a plus in my book.
Yeah, buddy.
Other than that, though, I'm not much of a movie watcher. I should say, like I'm just, I don't know. I'm boring. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen. I still haven't seen that new Encanto movie, or anything like
Yeah,
that. I
I
don't
haven't
even
seen
think I've seen
Encanto
the
either.
original Lion King either. So
You've never seen the original Lion King?
never.
Bruh, that would be like my pick by default for favorite Disney movie. It's so good. It's a classic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Uh, and Mephiles was saying, "Wait, she died?" I was talking about the black woman in Star Trek. Right. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter earlier. Uh, I I guess that was the name of her character, Uhura. Uh, yeah, that's unfortunate. Uh, I know even less about her, so I can't say anything less than that's unfortunate, and I hope that her family's doing all right. Uh,
Yeah.
and then Katie said, and I share a birthday with Jodie Benson, Ariel's voice actress. Oh, that's interesting.
Interesting.
And Katie also affirmed that Pixar does indeed count. So I think you're good.
Ah, cool. Wreck-It Ralph is not a Pixar movie, but um, I've seen most of the Pixar's. I think there's like two or three that I've not seen, but I've seen most of their movies, and
Yeah.
can't say I don't really enjoy most of them. I still haven't seen that new Buzz Lightyear movie.
Oh goodness. It looks okay. Like
Hmm.
I don't think I would ever consciously go watch it because I think the premise is kind of like eh. But if I were shown the movie, like I don't think I would be like, ah man, this sucks. I want to watch something else. My favorite, like Pixar specifically, I think is the original Toy Story.
uh, Good old Randy Newman.
Yeah. Though Finding Nemo will always hold a special place in my heart.
That
Soul
one
is
might be my
also
favorite.
good pick. Soul is also a really good one. Uh, there's plenty of others. Wall-E, my goodness. That was like my second favorite Pixar movie for a while. It was my first favorite Pixar movie for a while. Wall-E's like super good. Now I can record in 1080p. Yeah. So you can in OBS you can do straight up recordings and you can do streams as well. So that's a pretty cool thing. I'm not sure how it works in Streamlabs, but OBS is good for that. Wall-E is really good, Yancey. I love it. And also, while I'm still thinking of it, that's Wi-Fi, Ralph.
And Wi-Fi is the internet.
Wi-Fi is is wireless internet. What's the internet? Man, you know nothing, do you?
You're a real dipshit, you know that?
Wow, Ralph, you fucking moron. Sonic, why are you talking to me like this?
Shut the fuck up, you fucking dunce.
Can I record an audio as well? Yeah, you like in OBS, by default there should be like a couple of bars there. One's for desktop audio, one's for like microphone. So it should by default have like your microphone like hooked up to it in terms of whatnot. I would recommend doing some tests just so that you can get the levels all right and whatnot. If you're asking if you can record just audio, you can, but I've never done it. So I'm not entirely sure how.
I mean, you could, but you'd probably just also have it would end up a video with a black screen, most likely.
Yeah, if I because I have gotten like just audio before for OBS. Like I've used it to record simply audio, but what I would do is I would record the video and then I have Sony Vegas, so what I would do is I would run it through Sony Vegas and convert it to audio that way.
Yes.
Yes, I see it. Thank you. No problem. My dad loves the Incredibles movies and the Toy Story movies. Yeah, Incredibles 1, like undeniable classic, really, really good. I liked the second one too, but it felt like it had to like make some weird changes in order for the story to work. Like Mr. Incredible's character, I felt kind of took a hit. Because like the way he's presented in the first movie, I don't think he would have had that much of a problem with his wife going out on her own to stop crimes and shit just by herself. I don't know.
Yes.
He would have just let Elastigirl be Elastigirl, you know?
Yeah. I haven't seen it since the theater, but yeah, I agree.
Incredibles 2, I imagine, right? Because you were like 3 when the first movie came out.
Yes, Incredibles 2.
Dude, you could see him swallowing his pride during the phone call scene. And it's like it's not bad or anything. Like I can understand him being concerned. It's just like concerned to a certain level, right? You know, I just think that in the first movie, right, he was portrayed as a character like if he had the same characterization, he would, he would be naturally concerned because that's his wife. He loves her, you know. But he has enough belief in her ability to be a hero that like he would know that she knows what she's doing and all that. He wants to be the one doing the saving. I get that, but like at the beginning of the first film, again, like he didn't have a problem with Elastigirl also being one of the heroes. And again, I will say I don't think Incredibles 2 is a bad movie. Far from it. I'm just saying like they made some weird characterization changes. particularly with Bob. And
Bob.
also, well, that's what Mr. Incredible's like actual name is. I'm forgetting what
Bob.
Elastigirl's actual name is, so I'm gonna look that up. Incredibles 2. Goodness gracious. Okay, so oh, okay, Helen.
Frozone's real
That's what
name
her
is
name is.
Samuel L. Jackson. Did you know?
No, Samuel L. Jackson voices Frozone.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was talking
Which
over
is
you, so I didn't.
you bastard.
I was talking over you, so I didn't hear all of what you said. I'm sorry.
I said Frozone's real name is Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay. Where's my super suit? Uh, okay, so it's Bob, Helen, Violet, Daniel, or sorry, Dashiell. It's fucking weird. And Jack Jack. That's the family.
Yeah. That's the whole squad. Damn, bro, we got the whole squad laughing. I don't entirely know what that means, but damn.
Goodness gracious. Also, apparently, the guy who voiced Knuckles in the English version of the Sonic OVA is on the cast of Incredibles
Wait,
2.
what?
He played a pizza delivery man, hypnotized to pose as the screenslaver, a villain who hijacked. So yeah, that was
Wow.
apparently the same guy who did my hat's on fire.
Never would have made that connection. Wow.
That's crazy. Oh, hi, Wild Style. I was looking away from the chat while I was reading the Wikipedia page there. Welcome to the stream. I'm done with
Yo.
gameplay, but we're just doing hangout right now for however long that lasts. Just talking about various shit.
We're just chilling.
Yeah,
All good.
we chillin'.
We cool.
Yeah, Lucius was Frozone and Honey is his wife, I think.
Yes.
Okay. I shouldn't have
Vo-
closed out of that window. I could have very easily gone back there. Ooh, I'm sorry if any of you heard that Windows security alert there.
oh, it was heard on stream. I just checked.
Gotcha.
Good job.
Watch the Anti-Edna short on Disney Plus. It's great. I wouldn't be opposed to watching it.
hmm. Pixar shorts are pretty entertaining, not gonna lie.
They do be.
They always do be they do be dooby doo bah.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Where are you?
Got some work to do now, motherfucker. Now, Scooby Doo.
Wow. It's the explicit version of
I don't know why, but every once in a while, if I listen to a theme song for like a kids show, Rabbit would know this very well. I've done it multiple times with the in calls with him, but like I'll just add random motherfuckers to theme songs whenever I can. I was just dropping in for a bit and to see how you guys were. I'm doing all right. I've only been up for like 3.5 hours. Uh, Getting kind of hungry, so I'm gonna eat after this is all done.
Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. They're the motherfucking family.
Yeah, exactly. I'll do stuff like
I
that.
get it now. Thank you for sharing your wisdom with me, Skull.
They're a page right out of Bitch Story. I don't think it's that egregious, but
of, of bitch story.
silly, silly, silly. Good night, motherfuckers. Uh, Yancy, I'll take that as you leaving. And if that is in fact the case, then I hope you enjoyed. And if you happen to come by at a later point in time, uh, I hope that, or rather, I look forward to seeing you there. So yeah,
Yeah.
you have yourself a good night too, Yancy. Swift is asking, what is your favorite misheard lyric in any song? God, I don't know. Okay, well, I have to go now. So good night and see you all later. Love you. Well, again, I hope you had a good time for the brief time that you were here, Wild Style, and I'll catch you later. If you happen to stop by, I look forward to seeing you. Have a good night. Uh,
Banner.
but misheard lyrics. Uh,
Uh, First one that comes to mind is, I think I've told you about this skull, but in Aquatic Mine, he he says, "Don't call me Knuckles, give me your props." But I always thought it sounded like he was demanding somebody for their pair of Crocs.
yeah, that's one that people like joking about. Uh, though, thank you for reminding me about Aquatic Mind because I was trying to think of one. And my thing with Aquatic Mind was like the line is like sometimes I want to just chill and land, which sounds weird, but whatever. Uh, but like every time, every time I think about it, I can't stop myself from thinking like sometimes I want to just chill and shit.
I don't think I've ever heard it like that.
I don't like I don't think I've ever necessarily heard it like that. It's just every time I think about it, that's what I think.
Hmm.
Uh, Me and my older sister did some add-ons on the theme song. For example, when we sing the Teen Titans theme song, we sing "Never met a villain that they like except Terra." Okay,
Cool.
gotcha. When there's
Look.
evil on the attack, let 'em know when they got your back.
Something.
Beast
Teen
Boy is
Titan.
green and Raven is mad. Teen Titans, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I haven't seen very much of the show.
that's pretty much sums up the whole show.
It's got a very anime feel. It's not an anime, but you know, whatever.
God, I'm sorry. The Raven is mad. It caught me off guard pretty bad. I
I'd
was
like
not
to think
ready
that
for that.
it's not even the lyric itself. It's the dumbass voice I was doing for
It's basically yeah. It just sounded like you were trying to write the lyrics for the theme song on the fly, and you couldn't think of anything for Raven
that's
other than she's mad.
that's what I tried to make it sound like. So
That's perfect. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god.
I can't believe that this is breaking you that much.
The dumbest shit breaks me, dude.
That's
It
relatable.
does. It doesn't happen. Recently. me and a couple of friends were catching up on on a documentary series on a not so specific person who I won't disclose anymore. Um, and the TV was on in the background of a video, and I think you've met them before. My friends Miko and Sauce. I
I
was
know
with
I've
them.
definitely met Miko.
Sauce is a shy boy, so you probably haven't met him yet. But anyway, we were watching this episode, and the undisclosed person was talking in the video, and their TV was on in the background, and like some commercial comes on, and it was like it was some weird like promo for something like he was arrested for burglary and manslaughter in the same year. And as I'm listening to this in the background, I'm thinking, huh, that kind of sounds like a voice that Sauce could do. And then lo and behold, the second I think that, he quotes that exact thing in the voice I was thinking. I couldn't fucking breathe for 15 minutes. I was laughing so hard.
Goodness gracious.
So I I don't know. Funny voices equal killing me, I guess. I don't know. My my humor's stupid.
And that's certainly relatable. Swift said in The Lion King, one of the songs with the misheard lyric that said "pink pajamas with penguins on the bottom." Oh, what? Which song was
Eh?
that? Which song was that, Swift? I can't I can't imagine anything like with that. I don't know. Oh, Circle of Life.
Pink pajamas with penguins on the bottom.
You know, I wonder if back in the day, like you know, when the movie was originally in theaters, I want to know how many people, adults, children, whatever the case may be, like they sat in there, and the very first thing that happens in the movie is it suddenly cuts to the sun rising and like I wonder how many fucking people that scared.
You know what? Probably a lot, considering that everyone like there's a lot of people who get startled by the fucking Star Wars intro in theaters, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh man, with Star Wars though, like at least when it comes to me viewing it, like I know when to expect the theme song to start.
Yeah, I don't know. I would still hear some squeals from grown ass men in the theater, so
Well,
I don't know.
don't forget about the Toot Toot Sonic Warrior song and Sonic CD having funny misheard lyrics. Well, they actually are saying Toot Toot Sonic Warrior, so
They are singing the lyrics very fast though, so you just hear like toot toot Sonic Warrior, toot toot Sonic Warrior, and how now what they going like that. So I
but like
think
during the
that's
chorus part, they're singing it
well,
clearly
yeah,
enough.
that's like you know what that is, but there's other lyrics of the song, sir. Mhm.
You can do anything. Sonic the
Yeah.
Hedgehog CD.
Television, yeah, sabada-doo-da. Are they saying like teleportation or
Yeah,
celebrate?
they're
So I
saying
don't.
teleportation. Yeah,
Okay. All right, because
more
I remember you saying
teleportation.
that on stream a long time ago, and I never connected the dots until I like listened very carefully to that. And I was like, oh, I thought they were saying like some weird drawn out version of the word celebration just to make it
Huh.
sound extra extravagant or something.
That
But
would
nope.
that would make way more sense than saying teleportation. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Celebration. Yeah. What celebration? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
1 second, please.
I guess Dennis must have had one with the Sonic X theme song because one of his commands is Noodle Kitchen. So
Yeah.
well, I'd have to ask him, but I imagine that like when the show was airing or something, maybe he misheard "stuck in a new location" because that's the part where it plays, right? When you do the command.
Yeah.
He must have heard it as "stuck in a noodle kitchen."
Without any explanation.
Now get to cooking, bitch.
You know what? That does remind me. In the theme song for Sonic Heroes, I think it sounded like "Watch me rule the microwave, watch me save the day."
I
I remember that.
I don't I don't quite think I've ever heard that myself, but that's amazing.
And I'm just thinking, what 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 does this have to do with the microwave?
Now, I know I personally would like to roll the microwave so that it never disrupts the stream
Doesn't
again.
Yeah, it doesn't mess up your connection. I need to play Sonic Heroes on stream. That'd be fun. I haven't played that game in a good while.
Sonic Heroes is a good one.
It is good. I recently heard on a stream the Day Dragon Road music from Unleash, and I was like, "Oh shit! I still gotta stream that with the whole game."
You
So
do.
yeah. Only problem with that is, it's like I don't know if it's something we could plan like a day or two ahead of time. It might have to be like a day of thing. It just depends on the others because I want them to be there. I don't like just leaving them out, but it just depends on their availability or if they have other things to do. But I'll get to that soon. I promise.
Or you could just straight up do it on my channel.
Bet.
We we talked about that before.
Did we?
Yeah.
All
We,
right.
we, we agreed to do Star Fox, and then I think Unleashed also came up. We didn't have a
Didn't.
definite plan for Unleashed, but it was discussed in terms of like the realm of possibility.
Hmm.
People thought that Knuckles said shit rock in Sonic Heroes. That's true.
Yeah.
Shit. Hurrah.
Didn't we also discuss like Mario Galaxy?
Yeah, that's another one that we had talkies about.
Hey, yo, that's pretty lit, fam. Not gonna lie. Let's go.
Yeah,
Sister
exactly.
sells tacos.
What Katie said, the realm of endless possibilities.
Yo, bowling for soup.
Yo.
Chuck Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Yeah.
We're going to Chuck E. Cheese, y'all. But how will I know when I get there? And how will I know when to leave?
Well, I know the one time I ever went into Chuck E. Cheese. Oh wait, no, I think I've been in Chuck E. Cheese twice. I don't know. The one time I'm remembering, we went in there, and like immediately, upon getting in there, like somebody who was bringing a pizza to a table, like just fucking dropped the pizza and it fell like toppings first on the floor. Uh, so
Uh,
So my mom just like looked over at us and was like, "This place sucks." And so we went across the street to a different place that we liked way more.
wow. That is such like a 90s sitcom fucking moment there. Like that sounds like almost scripted. That's amazing.
It is. God, I miss the other place that we went to. It was a place called Jeepers. They had like a few of them around. They had like rides and stuff and a big old playground that was way better than any McDonald's play place. Uh,
Oh.
yeah, it was awesome. There was one in uh, Great Lakes Crossing Mall in Auburn Hills, Michigan, which is supposed to be like it's a big ass fancy mall, right? Uh, their Jeepers had a small roller coaster in it. That was the first roller
Huh.
coaster I had ever been on out of two.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting. Interesting.
it it didn't loop, thank God. But there was like one little part where it curved on its side, so that was pretty exciting. And there was also like a little hallway that it would go through where it was all black lights, so everything looked all glowy and cool in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Teleportation. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Teleportation.
Katie says, I only went there once with either my family or IRL friends. It's been a hell of a long time since I've last been to Chuck E. Cheese. I did, however, recently go to Dave and Buster's when I was on vacation visiting my dad and stepmom. Is he like
Oh.
Chuck E. Cheese is like kind of kiddie, right? Dave and Buster's is like, you know, uh, I'm not gonna say that's adults only or anything, but it's like, that's where
Yeah, it's not.
the adults go to have the fun. Like at Chuck E.
Oh,
Cheese,
yes.
you're just kind of like babysitting for Chuck E. Cheese. But like, you go to Dave and Buster's, my God, it's so fun. I fucking love
Mm-hmm.
Dave and Buster's so much.
Same. So expensive, but it's like so much fun in return.
Uh, you got to go on like half off Wednesdays.
True. I think last time I went, me and a friend went on like a Monday night or something. So it was like a school night. So
Oh,
like hardly anyone was there, and it was kind of a plus because there was a lot of open games.
yeah, buddy. I remember going there on mostly Wednesdays with one of my friends on the reg back in high school. It was God, it was so fucking fun. Well, not just one of my friends, but a couple different ones. And then like I stopped going for a while just because it wasn't really possible to do so. And then like one random day 4 years ago, my mom and I were like we went to eat somewhere, and like during the meal, she was just kind of like uh. I think I brought it up like, oh man, I really miss Dave and Buster's, and she just kind of looked up at me and was like, "Do you want to go?" And I was like, "Sure." so so we went and had a fun time there.
Nice.
Uh, Swift says I really need to play laser tag again. I myself have never done that actually. I hear it's fun. Uh, Katie says, dude, Dave and Buster's was so fun. Me and my dad and my stepmom, we played Mario Kart Arcade, the Hungry Hungry Hippos game. That was my first time ever going to Dave and Buster's. Man, Dave, it's so fucking fun and cool. I love it so much. I've never had any of their food, surprisingly.
Ah, their food is like it is a bit expensive, but I mean it is pretty good. I say it's worth it. They had some pretty good burger, yeah, and it was pretty good.
Good God. Uh, Yeah, I've been interested in trying out their food because like that's part of the experience. I've only ever like played games there and gotten prizes and shit, but
Oh
like
yeah.
it's a part restaurant, so
Hmm.
like I would like to sample their wares in terms of that at some point.
True, true.
If the
Although
pandemic
personally,
could
like,
just fucking end already, I would be way more open to doing that.
bro, I think I've already gone like 3 times since the pandemic. Granted, it was like mid to late 2021, so like that's when the cases were really low and like not really, and there were like
Is
hand
when like
sanitizers everywhere
it's
and all
when like
that.
the vaccine started rolling out.
Yeah. So like we were safe. We never really got sick from going, and we were all good.
Yeah, my mom's tried to convince me to go out to eat like multiple times, and it's like I get that it's much safer now than it would have been like 2 years ago to do so, but I am just a very careful person, and I don't want to do anything like that. As
I,
soon as they declare that the pandemic is over, sure, fine, I'll do it. Here, okay, first time. Oh, I read that one. Last Sunday after church, we went to Goodwill. Then for lunch, we just drove around and we saw Dave and Buster's. And I said, I've never been there. And they were like, you want to go? And I said, hell yes. Yeah, that was pretty much what I described with me and my mom. It was very off the cuff sort of thing. We didn't plan it beforehand or anything.
just kind of happens, you know.
Yeah, opinions on the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood bloopers. If you haven't seen it, it's on YouTube. I haven't seen FMA like in general. So
Yeah, I all I know is there's like a voice clip that I've heard of some announcer going Full Metal Alchemist, and he sounds like he's from some sort of like sports game for the PS2. But other than that, that's all I know about the series.
like I know a very basic version of the premise because it used to air late nights on Adult Swim. So like I would like tiredly see a bit of it from like a rerun or whatever. But it is on my bucket list. I would like to check the series out, but I know nothing about it basically. It is so hilarious. Gotcha.
Yeah,
We did eat
Full
food at
Metal.
Dave and Buster's. My dad and my stepmom got wings. I got this awesome baby kale parmesan salad, and it was really good. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Katie.
Barbecue bacon burger, barbecue bacon burger, barbecue bacon burger, barbecue bacon burger, barbecue bacon burger.
Pretzel bacon pub.
What now?
It's a Wendy's burger that they're bringing back.
Oh,
Uh, Hi, Jeremy Dye. Welcome to the stream.
do you know what else Wendy's has?
Hot drinks.
Yeah, specifically coffee, decaf, hot tea, and hot chocolate.
Damn right.
So get set.
Those are the hot drinks that you'll serve, so get set. Hot cups comes in two sizes, small and large to fill as the need arises.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why monkeypox is common in South Carolina, if I have to ask. Did they just get their first case like yesterday? I don't think it's common there. Good to be here, bro. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You know, it's kind of funny. We were just talking about cereal like an hour ago.
You may be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but are you poo poo for Pirate Crunch?
Cocoa Puffs is it's all right. I'd much rather have like Reese's Puffs.
Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Dude, Reese's Puffs is so good. If you like the candy, you'll like the cereal.
Hmm. Can't say I remember having either, to be quite honest.
Hold on, you've never had a Reese's peanut butter cup?
I can't say I have.
Holy shit, dude.
I hate to break it to you, but I'm kind of uncultured, so I'm
Dude,
sorry.
we gotta get you some Reese's cups, Reese's Puff cereal, and have you watch The Lion King all at once.
Oh my god. Dude, you could bring up a whole bunch of different shows and movies that you've loved the fuck out of, and there's a good chance I haven't seen most of them. So
Yeah,
we might,
honestly, that's probably the same with me. Uh,
yeah.
I love Pirate Crunch and Reese's Puffs. I was just gonna say that. Well, yeah. Uh, in the ending of it, one of the characters that is a kid in the scene shouted "fuck yeah" after hearing something about Grandma making soup tonight. Oh goodness, goodness gracious. Excuse me. Trip is an uncultured swine confirmed. You uncultured swine.
Well, don't worry, Katie. This was confirmed a long time ago.
What are you looking at, you hockey puck?
Get it? It's funny because he said it to an actual hockey puck. Fuck. It's funny.
Hockey fuck.
Hockey fuck. It's my favorite kind.
See, the hockey puck from Toy Story is one of my personal favorite Pixar characters. Because
So good.
you know, he was just minding his own business, and Mr. Potato Head yelled at him. So I feel pretty bad for Hockey Puck. He's almost on the same tier as Shark. Shark was a really good character too.
Yeah. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, just a reminder, guys. Hockey pucks are people too. Just remember that.
Mm-hmm. Chicken noodle and ravioli, both are delicious. Yum. Gotcha, gotcha. I do agree with that. Mine is the shark that says I'm Woody, howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeah, exactly. Shark is like probably god tier in terms of Pixar characters.
Oh, absolutely. None better.
Just probably.
Probably, possibly, maybe, perhaps.
Someone actually posted it in Sim server. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Simf put another video up on YouTube. Gotcha.
Uh, I'll probably get a YouTube notification, and I did. Okay.
Prophetic.
Amazing.
Good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Ligma.
Joe.
Oh goodness.
Oh goodness.
Uh, I don't know. The Etch a Sketch. Yeah, Etch a Sketch from Toy Story 2 is also a pretty good character.
I agree.
I don't think he quite had the same impact as Hockey Puck or Shark, but he's a respected member of the lore. Speaking of fast food, Skull, I'm gonna send you a video from Twitter. Gotcha.
Yes.
Speaking of food, though, I am starting to get pretty hungo. So if anyone's got like a last topic of discussion or question that they want to ask, I think I'm gonna we'll do that and then call it a stream afterward.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Food, yeah,
Cheese. Eat
yeah.
cheese.
Shark Puppet is quite frankly a blessing to the internet.
Indeed, he is the cousin from the shark from Toy Story. It's been rumored, at least. No confirmation yet. No DNA tests have been released to the public, but it is quite a popular fan theory amongst Shark Puppet and Toy Story fans, respectively. Uh, the leading calls for evidence is that they are both sharks and rubber.
It has been speculated that Shark
No.
that Shark Puppet and Shark from Toy Story are related in some way.
The only way I could find this to be true is that they're both sharks. But quite frankly, I'm not racist to sharks.
If you liked this video, please give it a like. And click the bell icon.
Like and subscribe for more top 15 videos. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills. Hello, number 1.
I want him to do that so fucking bad now. Especially if he says his name at the beginning of the video already.
So he's just randomly like, my name is Chills. Hello. Anyway.
Yeah. Swift says, number 9, Trip is an uncultured swine. Is that because it
Damn.
rhymes with 9? Is that why you said that?
I can't believe it. I've been disrespected this way.
Oh, goodness.
I'm gonna go piss shit and cry myself to sleep.
Gonna go cry? Gonna shit and come?
Maybe. Don't make fun of me. Skull902 is hurting my feelings. Top 15 reasons Skull902 is a bully. Number 12. I don't.
I remember when the Burger King foot lettuce video came out, and everyone was making a big deal about it. I don't know, like I imagine random shit, but one thing I imagined was just for whatever reason that video getting him into a court case. So like I imagined him like giving testimony at a fucking trial.
Oh my
And
god.
the thought of him just going, yes, I was the man that said Burger King foot lettuce, like, fucking sent me.
Your Honor, I cannot be prosecuted for using my rights of freedom of speech.
Quite frankly, I think it is ridiculous that I'm even here.
Objection. 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 Number 50. Objection. Oh my god.
Goodness gracious.
Oh my god. Fucking love doing that voice.
It's pretty fun to do.
Did you know that Sonic the Hedgehog isn't actually Sonic the Hedgehog? His real name is Ogilvy Maurice something else. Sephiroth.
I thought you were making a reference to my fucking April Fool's video for a moment there.
Oh no. Yo, I should just re-record every line that you said in that video, but in the Chills voice. His sister sells tacos.
That's the one line that you leave the same.
Wait, so just like it's still you in the background going,
Yeah.
his sister sells tacos.
Yeah. Our mutual friend Bill Clinton sent me a letter.
It actually isn't Sonic. It is, in fact, his son, Maniac, that for some reason he named after his brother. What the hell?
Sega has been covering up this conspiracy since Sonic Colors. Please, Sonic, for the sake of your fans, retire so that your son can fully take over.
Oh my god. That was the best thing to come out of April Fools.
It was a really fun video to make.
Oh my god, it was so good.
Thank you.
Normally, people are just assholes during April 1st, but that was actually like just hilariously written.
Thank you so much, and to Swift as well. But okay, we've been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think we're gonna call it there, because I'm getting unreasonably hungry. So yeah, thank you all for sticking around, watching me play through Knuckles and Sonic 1 here. Uh, Try doing what Skull did to roast Manic in the Skull voice, like, no, not that deadbeat Elmer's glue addicted kleptomaniac from Sonic Underground.
His sister sells tacos.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Yeah. Thank you all for sitting around watching me play some Knuckles and Sonic 1. Trip, thanks for stepping in the VC here.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
What in God's name? Uh,
I tried to do a muscle man scream. It didn't work out. It actually kind of hurt.
Goodness. But yeah, I don't know when the next time I'll be streaming is. I probably have a channel update for you guys tomorrow.
Ooh, kill him.
So yeah. Until then, I have been skull902.
I've been Chills. Bye bye. And I've been Trip.
Thank you for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.